Hey everybody, it's Carlos here. It's my new digs in Chicago. I actually live in Chicago now. I'm not in the suburb of Chicago. Before I was in Justice. Now I am actually on the outskirts of Chicago. So I am a Chicagoan. This is the new hood. It's actually very nice. It's very working class. Bungalows is what I believe they call them here. My mom says it's a lot like California, living in California. By the way, shout out to my mom. I love you and I miss you very much. Mwah. So these are the kind of houses, and this is the house that I moved into. Up there in that window is the second part of my room. As you can see, it's a pretty well kept neighborhood. It's not scary as I thought it was going to be. There doesn't seem to be any sign of gang activity like tagging or people hanging out real late or hanging out on the corners. It's a lot of just Mexican working class families. They all take care of their houses, which is nice. It's not a lot of like egregious housing violations like you might see in some of the ghetto or parts of East Las Vegas. It's actually a respectable, nice neighborhood with very nice houses. So this is mine, not my house, but maybe I'll be able to afford something like this. Actually, I like these little bungalows, and if I get a house with like a little bit of property actually in the city, that'd be ideal to me. Because I don't want to live. I'd like to move to the city eventually, but I'd like to have a yard and a garage and my own grass and a front yard, and even if it's only a little patch like this, something I can do something with. So this is the house. This is where I come in over here on the side. It's actually great. You can tell this guy's had tenants before. He's got it completely shut off. I'm not sure who lives downstairs or what's going on downstairs, but my entrance is on the way. Is shut off from the rest of the house, which is cool because you can tell the guy put thought into it, and it's professional. It's a professional kind of sort of operation here. These are my little stairs that I have to go up to get into my room. My little breezeway, I guess you'd call it. My alley. Art that came with the house. There's me doing my best Kid Fly impression. Alright. Gotta have Jesus. Keep Jesus in your life, people. This is my hallway, not my closet. It separates the two main rooms of the upstairs loft. It's like the bedroom area, what I've made the bedroom, sleeping, entertainment area, I guess. And I guess this is another room that I'm gonna do something else with. But let's start one room at a time. Here's my main sleeping room. My I guess I'd call it, I don't know, my main area. This is my main, where I'll probably be spending most of my time. Bed came with a little house, house came with a little bed, fortunately, because I didn't have one. These are the walls that are going to give me a concussion, because I keep running into them. Electronic stuff, all my electronics, video games, all my stuff. Got my little thing over here. This was also with the house. I just moved it over here on this side. Little bed. Nice little view of the neighborhood, which ain't too bad. Another table I moved into this bedroom. My hamper. I bought a jump rope the other day because I realized I'm a big clumsy ox, and I need to work on my getting a little more light-footed, so I'm working on that. My culinary gear. This is my bathroom. It's got a window that also opens too, which is kind of kinky and kind of hot, kind of cool in the summer. I like it. I'm gonna show off my goodies. Show my goodies off in the summer. See if someone comes calling. Hopefully it's not the neighbor's wife. My little medicine cabinet. Cute little medicine cabinet here, you know. Got my stuff all set up right there. I went ahead and brought my music in here because it's where I normally listen to it anyways. Little stuff I don't use too much in there. Towels and such. Very, very nice, you know. And then this is another little added plus. I thought I was just going to get the one side, that bedroom over there, but this is part of the deal. Comes with, like, both rooms have a heater with a thermostat. My little guitar. This awesome table. My mom used to actually have one of these things at home, so I love that. This is all that made it of my decanter set. I don't know what happened to the whiskey that was inside of it. Disappeared or something, I don't know. This table came with the house. I went and picked up my tax stuff today. And here's one of my favorite spots of the house. Little chair next to the window where I can just sit and ponder all the world's problems and what I'm going to do to solve them. And that's it. That's the tour of my house. Tour of the room that I'm renting. I'm doing good. Doing real good. I mean, I think anyways. It's good for me. Basically moved 2,000 miles away from home just to move into somebody else's room. But you know what? At least it's my room this time. This time the room, it's my room. I found it. I got it. I cultivated the relationship that got me this room. It's mine. I did it, and I'm paying for it. And you know, it's cool. It's exactly what I've been trying to do. I'm inching my way closer to the city, closer to the finer restaurants. That's my next move, is to get in a good restaurant. Actually, my next move is to get a new car, because, I mean, you can't see it from here. That yellow gas leak thing over there. But yeah, so right, my next move is to get a car. I need a freaking car bad, because one of my jobs is 20 miles away, and if I get a good job in the city, that'll probably be another 15 miles away, you know. So fortunately, I live by the Orange Line, the train up here, so depending, I haven't looked into it yet, but depending on how far exactly, I could ride my bike there and just take the subway in the summer, or the train in the summer, into the city. And it's just the travel to Darien that I'm worried about. It's about 20 miles away, and I can't break down. I don't want to lose that job, so I need a car, man. I need a car bad. So that's my next move. I got the house. I gotta lock down the house this week, and then I gotta get a car. And once I have a car, I'll be right. I'll be set. Then all I have to do is get a mini fridge and some kind of like an induction stove, or maybe a dorm, like a hot plate, propane hot plate or something, so I can cook and hold food. And hopefully, the plan is to stay here about 3 months, so I can save a significant amount of money and get myself an apartment, get out of here, get on my own, and be everything I want to be and I know I can be. So that's it. This is my place. This is me. It's how things are going right now, and I love you all.